fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy.
Don't you have any empathy for what these people are going through? They have less.
Ryan, guys, settle down. I'm trying to be serious, but I'm not gonna have you get a lot of turn. Chill, please.
And they have, these people have nothing.
Look at this type of fuckery. Look at this. Look at this. Look at her. Maybe it's not Maybelline. It's just not. She ain't, I don't know who'd be doing her hair, who'd be doing her makeup. Straight out of the trash, honey. Straight out of the trash. Now that we had a chance to view Sarah Huckabee's trash can couture beauty secrets, guys, I made a video about this. I made a video about this. I did a video on DACA, okay, like 3 months ago, and I warned y'all about this, and it was crazy because the video got a lot of like negativity. People were throwing poop at my door. People were throwing poop at my car. They were trying to put poop in my refrigerator. They just thought I was talking all types of shit. Like a lot of these like Republican supporters were like talking shit on my page, and at the end of the day, people are like, oh, your readings are so biased about Donald Trump. But bitch, am I wrong though? That's the thing. But bitch, am I wrong though? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I wrong? You know, if I was at least wrong, I could say I was wrong. But even though it's biased, it's still accurate at the same time. Sadly, it is. So guys, I'm outside of the country, as you know. I didn't bring that thing to hold my camera, so I'm basically having to shuffle the cards and then kind of like put them down. So I'm about to just shuffle and ask about how this whole immigration thing is going to go, because I really don't feel it's gonna get any better, really, spiritually. In all honesty, I don't think that that's the type of I don't think that's the type of pregnancy that we're in. Presidency. What is it? Presidency? That's not the type of president we have, or the type of office of the administration. Bop, there, hoes, I said it. Still can't say presidency. It's like I have a lisp. So, guys, let me go into this real quick. Okay, y'all, why don't we, so I shuffled and I asked what does spirit see with Donald Trump and like putting all the kids in the cages and separating them from their parents, you know, that demonic shit. And I'm just gonna pull out cards from here and see what spirit is saying. This card is already catching my attention, so I'm just gonna pull that out. Then I'm gonna pull this out, and then this is catching my eye. So why don't we see what spirit has to say about the actual future? I still call it INS. I know it's called, I don't know, y'all. I think we should purposely call, you know, immigration services Tex-Mex or Tex-Mex or something, just to get on their damn nerves. Call them the like burrito enforcers or something. I don't know, just something to be really appalling and to just really annoying. Well, guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I want to see something. There's something I want to see real quick. Excuse me. It says my tarot card expertise trying to come out. In all honesty, nothing is going to be done. You guys are reading it like this, like, oh yes, I already heard what spirit told me. You know, there's going to be partnerships and movements and people talking, but no, that's not the energy of the card. You also have to read the energy of the card. What the cards are saying is there's going to be a lot of talk. Like, there's going to be a lot of talk. It's going to go in front of Congress. We're going to see some type of bill enacted, but there's no movement. It just seems like nothing. It's just a lot of talk on both ends, like Republican and Democratic. I don't see the Democrats willing to budge. They're going to refuse. They don't want to. So they would rather see, I mean, I hate to say it, see the kids stay in cages than to work alongside the Republicans. They're not going to budge because there's reasons behind it, because they feel like if we budge on this, he's going to make us budge on other things. So you guys see where it's heading from. Why are the Democrats refusing to budge? Because they're seeing it as a trap. They're seeing it as a trap. If we budge with you, then we're tying up all of our resources and our future. Meaning that okay, we give you one, I give you $20, but I only get back $5 in return. So this almost feels like, no, this is not a winning move. Why are the Republicans not willing to budge? Because they're trying to change the law. They're playing a game here. It's a game that they're playing with the actual, like, Democrats. And if you can see, there's hardships on both sides. Republicans are trying to take something that's already complicated and go somewhere else with it, while the Democrats aren't trying to change it at all because they're not trying to give away all their hands. It's like playing poker or spade. I don't know, something like that. But it's like that. The Republicans are moving to change the law. One thing I am seeing is that they're going to try to process people faster, meaning get them out of the country even faster. It's like so that kids won't have to stay in cages anymore, but they're just going to speed up the whole ship they asses out, you know, while the Democrats aren't really trying to change it. Let me see what law is going to come into effect. I'm not, these cards are speaking to the card of judgment. So something is going to change. Something is, but it just doesn't feel strong. It just feels like a very weak law to shut us up. It's not anything major. I think it's going to give, like, parents and their children, I still see them in cages. I don't see the cages going anywhere. I'm just going to tell y'all that right now. I'm still seeing cages. I'm still seeing people stuck. Anything to also cut cost too. So what they're going to do is try to find a way to hurry it up and get them out to cut cost. Okay, what is the final result of this? Donald Trump feels like the actual country is going to be able to move forward. He wants them out faster. It's this energy of, why do we even hold them for that long? Why are we even holding these children for so long? Why are they even there for that long? It's like, hurry up, process them, hand them the motherfucking kids, and keep it pimping. It's got that type of energy. He doesn't care if they're in cages. He doesn't care about any of that. He cares that they're here illegally, and just as quickly as they try to come is just as quickly as they're. It's kind of like having relatives who kind of, like, you know, overstay, and you'll do anything to just get them out. Okay, will Donald Trump succeed? I said Donald Trump. Will Donald Trump succeed? Yes, he will. He will succeed at being able to change. Not this year, though. I'm feeling it's more towards the end of his presidency. He's going to put a lot of money. It's weird. He's going to put a lot of money into the prison system, or into capturing or habitating these people. but trying to speed it up. He's also going to get some type of new contract with companies. This is, who is he going to get a contract with? I'm not crazy, y'all. He's going to partner up. He's going to partner up with some other people to start building. So there's money in this. So whoever he's, whoever's dick he's been sucking, or whoever's booty hole is trying to suck his, whatever, how who's ever trying to jack each other off, they're all, involved in trying to make money out of this. So he's going to create some law where his friends, his buddies, his butt partners are going to be able to profit off of it. So again, I said America is a big ass cash register. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. And that's exactly where this is going to go into a money making opportunity. So again, opportunities for him and his homeboys to make money. What you say now? Make money. It's that type of thing. So will this improve the amount? Okay. Will this slow down the amount of immigrants coming into the country? No, actually it's not. It's going to cause chaos. It's actually going to cause the system to become even more chaotic. I almost feel as if we're about to start another department. It's something new that he's going to partner up and create. It's just going to cause more problems. And what's funny, in the long run, at first it's going to seem to solve a lot of our problems, but in the long run it's going to be a headache. This department he starts will close down. Whoever is the next president of the United States will shut it down, but I don't think it's going to be immediately. Let me see. What does the court system have to say about this? They're quiet. The Supreme Court, whatever courts, are being very quiet about how they feel about it. It's like they're trying to stay out of it. It's almost a feeling of being neutral or neutrality, trying to not take sides. It's like they're kind of watching how it all plays out. Why are they not saying anything? Checks and balances, working together, state, federal, and whatever laws, kind of working. They're not trying. I've noticed that the Supreme Court judges actually don't like to make rulings. They don't like to throw off the flow of things. So they're just kind of it's going to throw off the flow of the country. So they don't want to necessarily get involved in it. Another question I had was, I had a really good question to ask. What are the Democrats going to do about this? They're not going to do anything. They're not really going to do anything. They're not going to do anything. They're refusing to budge. It's just this energy of we're not really going to budge. We're going to keep talking about it. And we're going to, they're going to do a lot of exposing. Here's what Donald Trump is using the money for and his partners. That there's going to be some controversy around the end of his presidency about the money that he got to build these extra things and how he had friendships and partnerships with the people who he signed up with. So the Democrats are going to expose that. So it's going to be a lot of whistle blowing. But y'all, they're not about to stop putting people in cages. There's more expansions coming. He's just going to try to hurry up and process people out of the country even quicker, so we won't see as many people in cages. But guys, I told you in the reading I did months ago, and it's called Donald Trump in DACA. I told you it wasn't going to change, okay? This is a man who really could care less about, the whole quote unquote immigration problem that we're having. It's about money. Okay, it's about money and partnerships and creating more of these like departments that we don't need, and you know, hiring his friends and his goddaughter and his sister-in-law's cousin Pookie, who lives across the street, who used to drive for the county school system, but he lost his job, so Donald done hooked him up. It's all that type of energy. But guys, hopefully I was able to shed some light on this whole crazy ass Donald Trump putting people in cages. I told you so. I told you so. Y'all be thinking I'm crazy, especially some of these folks who be getting readings and the reading doesn't resonate with them, especially when I gotta tell people that they crazy. They ain't trying to hear all that shit. But that's just the reality of it. And again, guys, conjure on. Bye.